Amulets don't work the exact way you think they do inside of BeeSwarm. It's a little bit weird. You may think if you get a certain score, you get a certain amulet, which although that is correct, that isn't the entire story. So I'm going to show you a little thing in BeeSwarm called amulet probability, which is a little bit of a weird thing. However, I'm going to explain it. Although in the game, it has literal scores on what you have to do in order to get amulets. If you get 150 plus, you may think you can just leave and everything will work out and it's RNG. However, it's not. You have to get a minimum of 400 in order to get the absolute best amulet. This goes for all the other amulets as well. So let's use the ant amulet as an example. So these are the points you have to get in order to get the amulet. And there's another thing, and that's this thing here. This is quality, set range, and average. Basically what this means is the improvement of your amulet. So if we go ahead and click Supreme Amulet, you can see that in order to get the absolute best odds, you need 400 kills. You can see the difference between a 98% and 105%, which may not seem like a lot, but when you're grinding for like an extra 2% pollen, those quickly add up. So instead of doing the ant challenge, getting 150 and dying, you should do the ant challenge, get 400 and then die. There's nothing above 400, so there's no point doing it above that. This works for all of them, even the king beetle. Once you kill it over 100 times, your odds of getting like conversion rate goes from 43 up to 81. Or 0.002 up to 4, which is a big difference. Same with red bee attack. The more you kill it, the more you do. So king beetle, basically you can't do much about that. It's just over 100 kills you get a really good amulet. The star amulet also has it. However, it's a little bit weird. It's how many gifted bee types you have. I don't know if it's over all gifted bees or just total gifted bees, but I think it's total because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Next up is the ant amulet, which I just went over. The moon amulet works kind of the same as the ant. It's just kind of 40 amulets increases your odds. The shell amulet works the same. However, it doesn't actually have how many kills you need, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to be killing it no matter what. So I'm just going to go over the ones that actually matter. Like the stick amulet, which in order to get a good diamond amulet, you need to actually kill, if we go to a good one, 200 million score. So to get good bee attack, it goes from a 22% all the way up to an 84.6%, which is a huge change from 50 million to 200 million. Once you get that 200 million score, you can just not care about the challenge because it just doesn't matter after that point. I don't know exactly how the cog amulet works. However, you need 1000 plus cogs, which I think is a score of at least 100,000 if I'm right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1000 cogs is the same as 100,000, which makes sense to me. I mean, this is the supreme cog, so yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. But hopefully this has helped you with grinding your amulets. Hopefully you now know how much score you have to get, and the change is absolutely insane. Like, look at this diamond amulet. Getting 200 million score got me this beautiful thing after having gold for like a month. Yeah, but that's all. Like, subscribe, become a member even, and join the Discord down below for more interesting, cool facts. Ooh, bye.